Rajvir! How is the Josh? Hi, sir! How is the Josh? Hi, sir! I said, how is the Josh? Hi, sir!
People often ask, when I talk about my weakness, how should I talk about it? Like, what should be the approach of, expressing my weakness in SSB?
Okay, this is a very tricky question. Firstly, let me tell you, anybody who thinks of hiding his weaknesses will not be successful, because SSB people are expert. Even if you don't tell, they will come to know about your weaknesses. That is one. And you need not write in self-description with every opinion of parents, friends, siblings, colleagues or boss. Every time you don't have to write your weakness, because that way you will end up at least writing half a dozen weaknesses. Those may be good enough to spoil the show. In the end, when you are writing your strong points and weak points, that time you can always write. Some people say, I am very miser. Let me tell you. Being miser is not bad. It means you believe you know value of money. You believe saying. Sometimes some people say that I don't sleep without completing my job, come what may. This is actually a positive quality. And I have seen people working even after midnight to complete their homework, complete their files or revise their syllabus. And let me tell you, every human being has got some or the other weak points. It is good to know the weak points, because if you know, only then you can improve upon it. All those who do not know their weak points will never be able to improve it. And it's a human tendency. Who does not have weakness? Something or the other. So it is good to know and improve on that. Work hard on that. Okay.
The examples that you gave of weakness, being miser or not stopping till they're almost a positive weakness. They have a positive streak to them. What about a weakness like a person lying too much? How do they explain that in SSB?
Firstly, if you have got a habit of lying, I don't think you have got chances in SSB. And even if you don't tell, you will be caught somewhere lying. I can guarantee. And let me tell you, there are speakers, candidates basically who hails from the rural background, whether it is Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, UP, Bihar, Odisha, West Bengal or any other state for that matter. People coming from rural background have got a weakness that their vocabulary is not very strong, their fluency is not there in English, the command or language is not there. That is a weakness, and that is seen also. And if you don't say that your communication skills are weak or your pronunciation or your vocabulary is not good, I think there is something wrong with you. And even if you don't write that IO or GTO, or you yourself will realize that I need to improve my communication skills. If somebody has not participated in games and sports, and he is not able to identify that he has not participated, you are expected during your youth to have at least one game, one hobby, and you have only been scoring marks, then at least you should be able to prove, yes, I worked hard and I scored some very good gradings or very good marks. Then at least things are covered up. But yes, one should always have one. You get really refreshed by participating in games or spending time in your hobbies. It adds to your personality, knowledge. If you have liked this video, kindly share and subscribe. And in case you have got any queries, kindly post them in the comment box.